what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. How are you? We do fiber arts, yarn podcasts, anything on this channel, and today we are doing another vlog. Today is the first day of the Knit City here in Vancouver. It's like the first day for the vendors. I think yesterday they already had classes. Today's the day I'm going on the Saturday. We'll see what the vendors are like. I'm gonna film the whole day. I guess I'm not really there for the whole day. I'm only there from like 10 to 1. I pray that the time is enough, just because I know myself and I know, I guess, how picky I am or how long it takes me to choose something. And I feel really bad like for my mom because she's coming with me, which I thought was really nice of her, but like I honestly could have gone by myself. We'll see if I can be efficient. I think I've told people about my plan. Like, I don't want to overspend. I see a lot of people when they go to these like bigger events, they will just have like come back with like these really big hauls, and I guess I don't really want, like, I don't want to spend too much money. We have to be smart. I told myself I was going to go on kind of like a yarn ban after today and just be a little bit more strategic or more mindful about how much yarn I buy until the end of the year. So the only thing I'm going to allow myself to buy yarn is for, you know, projects that need, like if I run out, I will allow myself to get for the project. My goal is I'm going to give myself the limit. And I know this is a pretty high limit, but I'm trying to be realistic. What happens if I fall in love with everything? What happens if I don't fall in love with anything? I want to get at least, or limit myself to 1 roving piece so that I can spin, and then maybe limit myself to 1 sweater quantity depending on if I have an idea for that sweater. So that's about three-ish skeins, maybe 3 or 4 single skeins, kind of random bips and bops if I'm feeling like a sock or like a 1 piece. So we'll see if we stick to it. I look like a clown. If we don't, that's also okay. I'm not gonna hate myself, you know, like this is my first ever like yarn fair that I'm going to. I'm excited to see the vendors. I don't know what to wear. It's not like I have to wear a knit I've made, like obviously, but I have to wear a knit I made. So I feel like we could do this guy. Okay, we changed. Oh, this is a great Tiffany. So this is a typical slipover, just wearing it blank, rocking this weird duster coat I found at a thrift store, just because like I think it's gonna be cold, but I also think it's gonna be hot, so I'm confused. I don't know. And then I'm also wearing my Regio tweed socks. Alrighty, so this was the entrance to the Peony. If you guys have been before, it was just, we got there 5 minutes beforehand, and this was the lineup. We got kind of pretty far behind, but the wait was pretty short. He got in, this was the entrance, right away, overwhelmed, don't know what to do, looking at the map, hoping that it would help me. So we just like, honestly, just went to random stalls. I could barely even look at what the names were. I was just so overwhelmed. There's so many people just like grouping by the main attractions of the yarn, so I had to just stand at the back hoping I could like see over their shoulders. But yeah, just I couldn't film too much. I was just so entranced, wanting to look at everything, kind of not really focused too much on the videoing, but I got a couple snippets of some cute things I saw. This place had an advent calendar for stitch markers, and girl, the ideas are flowing. I need to do that for next year. Saw some Sunday yarn, saw some amazing yarns. I was blown away. And this was just like the back section. There's Sweet George over there. And just looking at the samples, I fell in love with honestly everything. And look at that. Look at, what is that? Amazing. This is, I guess, the second portion of the video where I talk about my final thoughts. I just came back from Knit City. I'm literally still wearing the wristband. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I'm just gonna be rambling on like forever, but it was a very overwhelming experience, but it was so fun. It was 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and like we got there at 10, left at 12:30. So I was like really worried, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have let you stay overtime. But there's so many vendors. Yeah, like I even picked up one of the sheets and you can just see right here, you can just see all the vendors that they had. It was so, oh, even up here too. The walls were just stacked. There was a really long lineup to get in, but really fast to get through. Me and my mom kind of just made our way, kind of did loops. We went through it once and then we had to do it again and again, just so made sure I didn't miss anything. And oh my gosh, there were so many different, I guess, local, a lot of local stores, a lot of places in Canada, and I got to see so many different vendors, and it was really nice to talk to them. And I don't think I've ever seen so many hand knitted items in one place. It was really nice. And my mom was like, oh, I really like that shawl someone's wearing. I was like, just tell her, ask her what the pattern is. Just do it, she'll love you forever. Lots of places I'd never heard of before, definitely ones I'm going to be following now. I will say we did some damage. I told you what my limit was, and we went over. We went way over. But I will justify it because we got a lot of stuff on sale. So they actually had, a lot of the vendors would have like these baskets on the ground that said sale on them. And you know, we scrambled onto them and got some really good pieces. Not only were there vendors, but there was kind of like a sitting area where you can sit and like relax and knit, and there's like a little lounge where they were doing weaving demos, which I thought was really cool. There was a winding station that you could go to if you wanted to wind up some hanks. We already know we're going onto the haul. So first two items I got were these cones. The lady, after I bought them, she asked me what I was gonna weave with them, and I was like, oh, these are for weaving. We bought them anyway, because I think they'd be fun to knit, but maybe I'll try first and see. They were $12 for half a pound. This is cotton yarn. Like, it's 1,600 yards, so like it's a lot. I was thinking of just holding this with another yarn that I have. If you can see, oh, it's so nice. Oh gosh, I wish I remembered what stall this was. That's hilarious. I love that you don't come up with the name. I think it's 104. Okay. Oh, Fibre Art Studio. I'm pretty sure was the place that was called. I just thought they were really cute. I really liked this tone. It's peach. I don't know. I just thought if I was really tan and I had a nice tank top, this would look really nice on me. I might mix this with another strand because this is, I would say, like a lace weight. But my mom was so inspired by all the weaving items that she saw. She like saw so many scarves. She's like, we should buy a loom. I was like, Mom, don't even start. I will buy one. So, you know, maybe I'll just end up weaving something with some of these things. But I just really like this red. I just thought it was so majestic. Wait. I just thought it was so bright. It's rouge scarlet, and this one's just peach. So I don't know. We'll see what we do with them. If we do anything, if I can even do anything, maybe I can crochet something. Maybe there's something small enough in the Crochet Crush book I could make. Probably should have done more research, but your girl falls. We fall so deeply into like so many random things too. I didn't end up buying sweater quantity of anything. I just bought kind of one-offs because why not? Second thing I got, we went to Kensington Prairie Farm. They're a local farm here in Vancouver. They're kind of located in the Langley area. I've always wanted to go because they actually have a yarn store in their farm. So they were like super busy. It was like even hard to just look at a couple pieces, but they had so much roving, so much beautiful roving, and lots of stuff was on sale. So my mom, I'll show you what my mom ended up getting. She ended up getting these. So this is, yeah, Kensington Prairie Farm. She got these two hanks. They are sumac alpaca loopy yarn. It's 3-ply. It's 70% alpaca, 30% merino. It's in the color brown. It was 40% off. So I think my mom's planning on making hats for my dad, which is so funny, but I think it is really nice. And I was contemplating getting some for myself, but I don't know. It said it was 120 meters for 100 grams, and it seemed too bulky for me. So I'm excited to see what she makes, and I'm glad that she bought stuff. Then the yarn I got this one, which was also on sale. The deals, bro, the deals. So this is alpaca yarn. It is their Kensington sock yarn. It's 70% alpaca, 20% merino, 10% nylon. It's in the color Fawn. Oh my gosh. It was, the ones that were on sale were, it was this like brownish color and a white color. And I just thought this brown would be really nice. I could maybe, I don't know, make something from it, obviously. But the question is what? I don't know. But I really liked it because it was a fingering weight yarn. I think it's like fingering sport, but more fingering. And this was, yeah, I just thought it would be really nice to use with something. And this was 30% off, but I don't know if they're on sale at the store. So this is probably not going to be helpful for anybody if you want to buy it. So me and my mom like instantly fell in love with this roving. This is the one roving I allowed myself to splurge on. Oh my gosh. I wish you could feel what this feels like. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is, I think it was like 80%. Oh, I wish there was something on it, but literally there's nothing. It's like 80 or 70% alpaca, and then I think 20 or 30% cashmere and silk. She had someone, I guess, I forgot what word she called it. Bead? Bump? I think she called them bumping. But she had someone do it for her instead of, because the baskets were just like full of just like random fibers that you can kind of just like grab and then put on. But this is like in a really nice like wrapped gift. It's so nice. I saw her weigh it. It's like 150, 180 grams. So, oh, maybe if I can splurge on a spinning wheel or something, I can make something beautiful with this. It's just like this, it's just a cloud. It's honestly just a cloud. If I could get more fibers like this, I really wanted to get something that was like more, not like rustic, but maybe not like a hand-dyed roving. I wanted to get something like that had a really cool blend. And that's what I really liked, again, with a lot of the places that sold yarns. They sold lots of roving, lots of like weird kind of bundle stuff like this. It was so flipping fun. Oh, okay. I have to keep her safe. Next one. Oh my gosh, there's no name on the secret either. Okay, I got this guy from Disdero Ranch. They gave me a bag, so we appreciate them. This is their Como cream. It is one of their worsted weight yarns, but they had a bunch of worsted weight yarns. Oh shoot, I wish I... One second, I'm gonna look up what the composition was because it was really fun. It is 70% wool, corridal, and 30% goat mohair. Oh damn, I didn't know I had mohair. So yeah, this is beautiful. Me and my mom went to their stall and she like instantly fell in love with this woven scarf. It honestly, me too though. I think we both just like saw it and was like, okay, this has to be it. So this is one of the yarns that it came with, or we like we instantly fell in love. I asked like 2 people to help us figure out what the pattern was, how much yarn we needed to make it, what weaving loom to use. Like it was that legit. I took a picture. Hopefully I can show it, but the lady was so helpful. She was so nice. She told me that they had a website, so I'm definitely going to be getting the gray one. They just were out of stock, so I was like really sad about it, but their yarns were really nice. You only needed 2, so this and a gray one, and you could make a really nice scarf, and I think that'd be really fun. Oh, it'd be so nice if I could make one for my mom. I think it would be such a nice little gift. So maybe I need to learn weaving now, so that's totally fine with me. But yeah, just something that it's very basic, very not anything too crazy, but there's lots of hand dyers, but a lot of farms, lots of rustic yarns, and I think me and my mom really gravitated to the rustic ones. I literally almost bought a Roving that was cashmere and it was $70. Like I was so close. We almost bought it. And there's also a lot of untreated wool, like the ones that kind of look like the Plata-Loopy, and I was also tempted to buy those, but then I just couldn't see myself using it for anything. Like I didn't have a pattern in mind and I wasn't just gonna buy one off. So yes, we were really happy with this one, and I really want to weave because I'll show another one. There was also another woven scarf that was so beautiful, and it was like, obviously it was like in a fingering weight yarn, and it was so nice. So that was probably like the first go around, and then my second go around, that's when we started, we got a little bad, I will say. I got these next yarns from this place called Ancient Arts Yarn. I think she said they were in Calgary and they're gonna open up a shop, which I'm really excited for them. But they were having a lot of deals, which I was really excited about. So I picked up this yarn. It is the Pop Rocks color. It's a merino single. I could eat up merino singles. If you guys have seen Petite Knit and Sleipnir, she has been dyeing up so many singles. If I could get myself a base for a single, I would, because the yarn just looks so beautiful. I just really was into the black kind of speckles. It just had, I think the theme, this theme for me for Knit City was getting the colorful boys. We were gravitated toward the colors. So I just really liked it. I think this would look really nice with a colorwork piece. I just am not too sure what we would do. I think I'm on the fence on what to do with it, but I think I have to knit up a swatch first to see. But it was so beautiful. They were having a deal, so it was only about, I think, $24 for the show price, but originally they're like $32, so we had to do it to them. And then I also picked up this guy. This one was also a second, so it was like 50% off, so take my money. It's a Lascaux Fine, 25% Manx Logan, 75% Punta Aranis wool. I butchered that completely, but here you go. She's a fingering. It's like a black. I was thinking maybe I could make the Oslo hat with this guy. It just, I wish I knew how to explain it. Like, this doesn't look like a fingering because I think the wool is just so different. I don't know. I wish you could see, but the ply is like, you can see the little ringlets. The ply is just so plump. So we're excited about it. It was really, I mean, how can I go wrong with black? It was really nice. So definitely going to check out their website too. Dangerous. All I can say is Knit City is dangerous. I feel like other people probably were fine. Didn't spend too much money. I fell in love with like absolutely everything. Next place, there was a shawl. I don't think I took video of this place, but there was a shawl that I really liked the second color for. So the main color was black, but the second color was like white, like a base was white, but it was really speckly, and it just kind of reminded me of like a Normal yarn, but more of just like in a merino. So I asked the lady who was working there, and she showed it to me right away. I took a good 5 minutes looking at it, and I was like, Mom, I have to buy it. And then I fell in love with like 2 other colors, and then I was like, Mom, I have to buy it. She's like, no, you only need 1. And I was like, Mom, when am I ever going to be here again? And she's like, okay, fine. So this place is called Dragon Strings. I need to check them out too. So I got the Sleipnir. It is a sport fingering weight. This is the color for it. It's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. It's in the color Unicorn Sneezes. If you can see. I am just going to unravel it because I just thought it was so nice. Like, you can just see, it's just like, honestly, like rainbow speckles of just gloriousness. And she said it's also fluorescent, so the dyes will show up in black light. So I'm really excited about it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this as well. Like, I don't know why, but I want to do color work with these. I feel like this in something or with a nice texture would look really nice. Maybe I'll make I don't know. Should I really make socks with these guys? It's just too nice. Oh gosh, it hangs up so well. Yeah, we were instantly gravitated toward it. And then we fell in love with, honestly, its brother. This guy is also their Sleipnir. But that's all the colors. That is the name. I just thought it was so dreamy. The colors were so dreamy and magical. So many colors. I feel like I definitely got really inspired looking at all the yarns that were out there, and I only can dream of dyeing yarn this beautiful. So I just thought these 2 guys together were just really fun. I don't know why. I do really think that this would look really nice with a mohair, so I don't know. We're gonna have to swatch these all first because we need a game plan. I can't just like willy-nilly do something with these guys because I want to use, I guess, as much as I can possible for a project and not like waste any. But again, I guess I can always just do a scrap piece, which will also be kind of fun. Okay. And then last but not least, from that same company, I bought the in-house Hippo. It's a DK weight. It's in the Rays in the Clouds. Again, it's 90% Canadian border, a Leicester, and 10% nylon. And oh, you will just die. I love this. I don't even know how this is going to knit up, but I don't even care. But I just fell in love. Like, how do you even do this? I need to figure out how to dye this. It just has like random like sections of just this just all the colors on this base gray. And as we like to say, we fell in love. I think it's really cool, and I am so excited. I honestly should have bought more. No, but I'll try to figure out what to do with a piece like this. Maybe a little shawl or something, like a little scarf or something. Or I don't know. We'll have to swatch. That's the issue. I'm gonna have to swatch all these. But I really liked it. It's really cool. Honestly, if I fall in love with this, I might buy another one just to get, just to do her justice. But she is lovely. It's a little bit more scratchy than the Merinos, but I don't really care. I love a good rustic yarn. Like, I'll handle everything easy. Okay. And so then finally, I was kind of eyeing this one section, I guess this one vendor, because she had a bunch of yarns that were on sale. They were like $15, originally $30, so I was like, okay, I have to pick these up. But these are the last things I bought. I swear to goodness, I didn't buy anything more, because I'm off. I'm cutting myself off. This is it for this year. I cannot buy any more yarn. But I'm really excited to use these. This is from Okanagan Dye Works. So the first one I got was this guy. I have never really tried anything that was like a black and white, very like an obvious, it's going to be a stripe. So I am curious about how it's going to knit up. It's fingering weight, 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon, 3-ply. It's a lot of yarn. There's no color on it, so I'm not too sure what. I don't know if she made another one, but I'm really excited. I think it's really basic, very just black and white, simple. We love the grays. Yeah, I don't know what projects I should make with these. Like, I don't know if I should just make socks or actually make something bigger. So we like this one. And then the second one I got from the same place, it is this. Oh, maybe I should take off this guy so you can see. Whoa. Okay, wait. I'll show you this guy first, because I feel like her signs are a little, like, these banners are a little big, so you can't really see the beauty of the yarn. There you go. This one is in the color Samurai. If I can find. Yeah, so this is also a single. It's a superwash merino single, 100%. It's in the color Samurai, and it's so funky. I'm very curious about how this is going to dye, how this is going to be knit up. But I don't know. I was on this weird merino singles mission to find more, but they had so many and it was so beautiful. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these guys out. That is all I bought. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it was a lot. So yeah, I'll definitely be linking all of the yarns that I got, all the shops that I mentioned. If you guys wanted to go check out those places, I'll probably also mention just some other stores that I thought were really beautiful that I just didn't end up buying anything from. I don't know if there are different stores on the Sunday, but it was really fun to go check it out. I definitely want to be going next year. Do I though? Will I? Will I have any more money left? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully you guys can also be on this yarn ban with me as well for the end of the year and keep me accountable. Make sure every yarn corner doesn't have an acquisition section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. I hope you guys got some inspiration, saw stuff you like that you can go and buy. You guys know already, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, Instagram. We have a Discord server if you want to go chat with people about your makes, and it's really cute there. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the notifications if you want to be notified when I post, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.